Camille Monfort, The Legend of the Amazon Vampire, 1896. In 1896, Belém became rich selling Amazonian rubber to the world, enriching the peasants overnight, who built their rich mansions with materials from Europe, while their wives and daughters sent their clothes to the old continent to be washed, and imported mineral water from London for their baths. Théâtre d'Épaisse was the center of cultural life in the Amazon, with concerts by European artists. Among them, one especially drew the attention of the public, the beautiful French opera singer Camille Monfort, 1869 to 1896, who provoked unspeakable desires in the rich lords of the region, and atrocious jealousy in her wives due to her great beauty. Camille Monfort also caused outrage for her behavior free from the social conventions of her time. Legend has it that she was seen half naked, dancing through the streets of Belém, while she cooled off in the afternoon rain, and curiosity was also aroused by her solitary night walks, when they saw her in her long black and flowing dresses, under the full moon, on the banks of the Guajaró River, towards the Igarapé das Almas. Soon, around her, rumors were created and malicious comments were brought to life. It was said that she was the lover of Francisco Bologna, 1872 to 1938, who had brought her from Europe, and that he bathed her with expensive champagnes imported from Europe, in the bathtub of her mansion. It was also said that she had been attacked by vampirism in London, due to her pallor and sickly appearance, and that she had brought this great evil to the Amazon, having a mysterious urge to drink human blood, to the point of hypnotizing young women with her voice at her concerts, causing them to fall asleep in her dressing room, so that the mysterious lady could reach their necks, which, curiously, coincided with reports of fainting in the theater during her concerts, which were explained simply as an effect of the strong emotion that her music produced in the ears of the public. It was also said that she had the power to communicate with the dead, and to materialize her spirits in dense ethereal mists of ectoplasmic materials expelled from her own body, in mediumistic seances. Without a doubt, they were the first manifestations in the Amazon of what would later be called spiritualism, practiced in mysterious cults in palaces in Belém, such as the Palacete Pinho. At the end of 1896, a terrible outbreak of cholera devastated the city of Belém, making Camille Monfort one of its victims, who was buried in the Soledade cemetery. Today, her grave is still there, covered with slime, moss and dry leaves, under a huge mango tree that makes her grave plunge into the darkness of its shadow, only illuminated by a few rays of sun that are projected through the green leaves. It is a neoclassical mausoleum with a door closed by an old rusty padlock, from which a female bust in white marble can be seen on the wide lid of the abandoned tomb, and attached to the wall, a small framed image of a woman dressed in black. On her tombstone you can read the inscription, "Here lies Camille Marie Monfort, 1869 to 1896, the voice that charmed the world." But there are those who still say today that her grave is empty, that her death and burial were nothing more than an act to cover up her case of vampirism, and that Camille Monfort still lives in Europe, today at the age of 154. The original image has been retouched to extrapose the details. And no, it is not a cell phone that she is carrying in her hands, it is a small notebook.